to fire now, Blazkowicz! Now!
Got it. Looks like the Ausmercer lost track of us. Clear skies on the scope.
Frau Engel commands it now, using it to hunt terrorists. But in the way back, the Ausmercer would roam from city to city, crushing any resistance. Now, if we ignite a revolt, you can be sure the Ausmercer swoop in, put an end to it before you can say hell's bells. If we're gonna start this revolution, we need to put an end to the Ausmercer firstly.
So then we mount a surprise attack, conquer the Ausmercer, and use it against the Nazis.
The Ausmercer is protected by an automated security system called Odin. Seen it when I was up there.
We'll hijack the system, find the Odin codes, and disable the fucking thing. Yeah, but that kind of information is a top military secret. Only the Oberkommando is privy to it.
It's so easy, man. I've got it all figured out.
Oh, yeah?
After you atom bombed the bejesus out of the old Oberkommando at Roswell, the Nazis ran scared. They took all their top brass, all their top military secrets, and they re-established the Oberkommando on Venus. Venus, the planetary body, Venus in space, man. It is cold. Up there, you're gonna need radioactive mittens.
Mittens, nigga!
Okay, we're just gonna fly there. We are gonna load up, and we're gonna fly. Oh man, we're just gonna take our choppers, but instead of only going so high, we are just gonna keep going straight up right into space with the mind. You know? Then we're gonna drop you off on Venus. You're gonna break into the Oberkommando, and you are gonna steal those Odin secrets from their computing machines.
So, I might have a plan too? Wyatt, do you mind?
No, man. It's all good.
In 2 days, final auditions for the role of the infamous terrorist William Terror Billy Blazkowicz take place on the enigmatic Aristat habitat on Venus. One of the hopeful actors is Jules Redfield, here getting a snack from his favorite milkshake bar in his hometown.
Anya, what you thinking?
William and I are going for milkshakes. His papers are all in his glove box.
Yeah. What about him?
Well, is he a Nazi?
You a Nazi fella? Can't even tell no more. How I look?
Like a walrus. Don't forget your luggage. Remember, you're Jules Redfield, professional actor, traveling to Venus to audition for the part of William Joseph Blazkowicz. Now, you are summoned by personal invitation, so security should be minimal. Break a leg.
Mr. Redfield? Mr. Jules Redfield?
Yeah, that's me.
I'm Helena, the director of this film. Apologies for the long journey, but my producer favors a safe location and has an affinity for dramatic settings. Come.
Oh, my luggage.
Someone will bring it for you. Come. Welcome to the audition, Mr. Redfield. Now that you're all here, I ask you to prepare yourselves. You must be off book for this audition, so be sure to memorize your lines before the producer gets here. He has a volatile disposition, so be careful what you say and do in his presence. Mr. Redfield, I can't stress enough how important it is you learn these lines by heart. Your script is on the chair. I will be with you shortly.
Can't blow my cover. Better keep a low profile. Leave the pretend acting for those so inclined.
Alright, what's up guys? This is Hammernall coming back to you with our next part in Wolfenstein 2, the new Colossus. And we are on the planet of Venus. Well, up in outer space, so to speak. So we are at the Nazi Venus base, their space station, so to speak. So first thing we did is we walked over here to this desk to read that note. So just looking around briefly, see if we can find any collectibles.
What's wrong with LA? Producer gotta be a real big cheese. Muhammad must go to the mountain type deal.
Any stage experience? What was your name? Roland, was it?
Ronald.
Nothing, so we'll go sit down in our chair and look at our script. What are you looking at?
Gotta get these lines down. Some real tongue twisters.
Film acting, but I just thought the theater. I'm not sure I even want this role.
Not good with auditions.
Looks like the guy out of the Peace Corps. Looking at the fish. Space fish, it looks like. It's really weird. The way those fish look. So let's pick up the clipboard and look at our lines. So there's only 3 sentences to remember. Right there.
I will murder your dirty race. Oh, Jesus, you moron.
So just making sure I remember them. Which is really important when you go to recite it to the director and to a familiar face that will walk in.
Places, quickly! Hide Hitler!
Oh, brother.
Helene! Kommen Sie. Haben Sie das gesehen? Fremde in meinem Büro. Würden Sie mir bitte verraten, wer in Gottes Namen das ist?
Ja, es sind Schauspieler, mein Führer.
Schauspieler?
Ja. Diese Männer wollen für die Rolle von William Joseph Blazkowicz vorsprechen. Es sind Schauspieler. Es tut mir leid, meine Nachricht hat sie wohl nicht erreicht.
Was? Und bessere konnten wir nicht finden? Keiner von denen sieht dem Kerl auch nur ähnlich.
Ja, das kriegen
Gott nochmal!
Das kriegen wir mit Schminke hin, mein Führer.
Oh ja, Schminke. Gut. Das ist magisch.
Ja.
Magisch. Schauspieler. Geschult in der Kunst der Verkleidung und Täuschung. Ja. Ähnlich wie Spione. Vielleicht ist ja ein Spion unter ihnen. Sie haben sicher alle mein Buch gelesen.
Oh, yes, mein Führer. And my children have read it too.
I loved it, Mr. Hitler. Super good.
Mr. Hitler. Wenn Sie mich ansprechen, sagen Sie mein Führer. Verstanden? Haben Sie keinen Respekt vor Autorität? Ihre Worte gewähren Einblick in einen höchst verräterischen Geist.
I am so sorry, mein Führer.
Sind Sie denn ein Idiot?
No, mein Führer.
Sind Sie ein verkleideter Schurke, ein Jude? Ein verräterischer Jude?
No, mein Führer. I'm from Arizona.
Oh my gosh. Well, that wasn't nice. Well, seems like Adolf Hitler is still in that Jew extermination mode.
Sie kommen immer wieder. Wölfe im Schafspelz. Konspirierende, lügende, niederträchtige Juden. Ich erkenne sie schon von weitem.
What a jerk Hitler is. What's he gonna do with that? Oh no! He's pissing in a can.
Wenn Sie mein Buch gelesen haben, wissen Sie, dass ich die Wahrheit kenne. Und wer die Wahrheit auf
He's
seiner
peeing on
Seite
the
hat,
floor.
der gewinnt immer. So konnte ich die Welt von den Juden reinigen und so konnte ich die minderwertigen Kommunisten in die Knie. So ging das.
Oh.
Ihn vernichtet. William. Oh, Josef. Blazkowicz.
Man, old man Hitler is crazy.
Helene. Mein absolutes Meisterstück. Das Jahrhundert-Epos. Und mein künstlerisches Erbe. Wer mein Drehbuch liest, der wird die zahllosen Stunden zu schätzen wissen, die ich aufgewendet habe, damit jede Szene, jeder Zeile, jeder Silbe fehlerfrei ist.
Bravo, mein Führer, bravo!
Um Gottes Willen.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Mutti, mir ist so kalt. Weg! Weg! Sie spielen die Szene. Helene, zusammen mit ihnen.
A cold-blooded terrorist. That is what you are.
What the hell?
Oh, brother. You're a fuzzy worm. Oh.
And you are a Nazi whore.
That would have been the right answer.
You monster! What are you going to do to me?
That's the first answer that we just said. I will cake and butter you. Wow. It's the last choice. Choice number 4.
I will rape and murder you.
So many German innocent lives you have killed, but the German race will rise again!
And the last answer is the third one. I will muffin your right peach too.
I will murder your dirty race.
Man, Bethesda, they thought of everything to make a funny choice.
Die Worte waren richtig, ja. Aber sie haben anscheinend nicht die mindeste Ahnung von der Psyche eines Mannes wie William Joseph Blazkowicz. Wie können Sie sein, was Sie nicht verstehen? Sie. Spielen Sie die Rolle. Füllen Sie die Rolle.
A cold-blooded terrorist. That is what you are.
And you're a Nazi whore.
Monster. What are you going to do to me?
I will rape you, and I will murder you.
So many German innocent lives you have killed. But the German race...
Yeah, this is sick.
And I will murder your dirty race, too.
Viel besser. Sie könnten von ihm lernen. Ich gebe Ihnen, was Sie brauchen, um den Geist dieses Irren zu verstehen, dieses dreckigen Untermensch. Oh, ich kannte ihn. In- und auswendig.
The director stepping over that vomit.
Und ihn der Gerechtigkeit übergeben.
I feel like she stepped in it though a little bit, but it's a video game. It doesn't show up.
William Joseph Blazkowicz. Aufgewachsen in Mesquite, Texas. Mischlingskind eines Verkäufers und einer polnischen Jüdin. Die Mutter wurde vom Vater ausgeliefert, starb in einem Vernichtungslager in Neumexiko. Selbst Erwachsene waren seine geistigen Fähigkeiten die eines
Picturing Blazkowicz on a tricycle, really?
konnte man sehen, dass Jude ist.
And talk about walking on a man's grave, or supposedly a man's grave.
Aspirants, as you know,
That just ain't right.
it's very physical. William Joseph Blazkowicz was not a man of intellect. He was a man of action.
And she finally stepped in the vomit.
Takes place right now, as you did earlier. Blazkowicz is about to plant the bombs that will massacre the German children in the orphanage. But first, he must eliminate the brave soldiers standing guard outside the school in a brutal fight scene. Mr. Llewellyn-Ewing?
Llewellyn-Ewing.
Yeah. Why don't you start?
It's supposed to be bad luck when you step in vomit. I thought that guy was going to step in it too.
You will each improvise a fight sequence.
What's he doing? What's that guy doing? He's doing like an Arabic exercise. Actors don't do Arabic exercises.
Und action.
Ooh.
Stop! Oh, God, I'm bleeding. I need to take a break.
Line, please.
Yeah, I need a doctor.
Line.
Okay. Your bravery is no match for a Neanderthal like myself. Besides, I only know how to fight in a dirty manner. And now, to kill all the innocent children, Germany's future. Ha 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 ha! What?
Oh, how cruel. Hey. Man, old man Hitler is sadistic. He's still sadistic.
Please. The floor is yours.
Alright, our turn.
Mr. Redfield, would you... Und action.
Dann mach es mal.
Is that what you wanted? Is that what you had in mind? You Nazi assholes. Because that's all you're getting.
Wunderbar! Wunderbar! Haben Sie das gesehen, Helene? Wie geboren für die Rolle. Wird mein Platz gewinnen.
Oh, for crying out loud. I think he shot the other guy just because he was good too? Oh my gosh.
Let me help you unpack, Mr. Redfield. Was zur Hölle ist das?
Alright, so
I'm leaving here with your secret Odin codes. Then we steal the Ausmerzer, take out General Engel, and show the American people what revolution looks like.
it's alright. When you walk out of the room, there'll be one guy that'll walk down the hallway on the bottom level. He's the only guy that is down there, and he'll just patrol back and forth. So get him quickly. Now there's two more guys right up the stairs in the break room, or supposedly a break room. There they are right there. So we'll take both of them out with the hatchet. This guy right here turns around, but he hesitates. I mean, he just kind of surprised me a little bit that he didn't fire upon me. So we got a commander in this area too. He's on the bottom level in that room right there where I'm aiming at. So I just fired a shot into the wall, get him to come out. And take him out. So one commander down, one to go. And that commander is in the next area, which I'll explain in a little bit. So we're just going to look around briefly in this little command center. Pick up some more ammo while we're at it. And we'll look in all the rooms. Got a record. And nothing in that room. So that was our room that we just come out of. Only other room to check out is this one, and there's a guy right there. I didn't see that guy at first. Got an upgrade kit though. So let's see what we can upgrade now. Ricochet with the shotgun, nail gun with the machine pistol, hand grenade. See, the heavy weapons you cannot upgrade whatsoever. And we'll go ahead and just get the diesel upgrade for the hand grenade. Or maybe electromagnetic. No. I changed my mind. Let's yeah, we'll go ahead and put the diesel upgrade on the grenade. That give us a incendiary grenade as well. Even though it doesn't really help very much. So we're ready to head on into the next area. Alright, so this next area is kind of difficult. There's a lot of sarcophagi in this area. There's a lot of regular soldiers in this area. In fact, there's 3 sarcophagi in this area. You had the one that just went by, and there's 2 more in the next room. And virtually they really don't move. Or one of them doesn't move. So what I did, I took the first regular soldier out, went up to him and cut his diesel line, his fuel line. And where I'm aiming at with that fuel tank, you want to do that to make sure you take him out, and as well as take out the 2 soldiers. It's kind of hard to do because you got to get them all at the in the same spot, or at night, or shoot the gas canister same time. So as you saw there, there's a super soldier. Now that's typical. I mean, when you start shooting those guys, super soldier, that one super soldier will wake up and come to investigate. So we got 1 sarcophagi on this end of the room that we're waiting on. So I decided to go back over here, make sure nobody's walking around before heading over into this room. So there's that sarcophagi that I was talking about, the second one. Now the other one is on the other side of the room, but he never moves around, so you can't really go to the left side of this room to bypass him. So what we're trying to do is bypass both of these sarcophagi, so we don't alert the commander, which is in the command center just down the hallway. So wait for the sarcophagi to move back over to this doorway to the right. And when he stops, and for a brief moment we'll go on past him. Now there's the other guy, and I thought he was going to see us, but fortunately he did not. Which I was close enough to where he could have saw me, but I guess by the luck of the Irish, we got by cleanly. And there's the commander, take him out. And it's a good thing we took that commander out first, otherwise he would have raised the alarm. Didn't even see that other guy. I think he was on the left side, where we wasn't looking. So picking up all our health. Get this readable. And another guy that walked in. Picked up a star card. I didn't even see that at first. I walked in, that guy must have been on top of it or something. Or it might have been on that cart. So we took one of the sarcophagi, I guess it was on patrol, and there's the other one. That should be all the phagi. So after all of that, you'll come down to like another command center, and there'll be some scientists in this room, and they are going to be investigating the area. Got pretty much almost everything except the guys that probably are going to be coming out of the right room, which there's one of them that come out of the right side. There might be some more in that room as well. So before we move on down to the extraction, we'll look around this command center. First thing we picked up was a recording post. We got to find us some armor. We don't have any armor. There's some armor there. Alright, so we're now stocked up on everything. We picked up a star card in this area. Already missed one. That was probably towards the first of the level, but that's okay. Here's somebody else down here. Looks like two guys talking. Looks like they're just looking out the window. See if we can sneak up on them and take them out stealthily. There's one. And there's the other. And that should be everybody. So right around the corner here is the escape capsule. So I'll make one last sweep over here at the very end. There's those guys that Hitler shot in that container cart. So that's where we're going to be extracting.
Here it is. My ticket down to the surface.
Concept art at the very back of this escape pod. Some art. Aboard the space station. Very nice. So we've already missed a piece of gold that we didn't find, but that we'll find it probably later on. So guys, that looks to be it for everything. I hope you guys enjoy this video. We'll see you guys on the next walkthrough and next part in Wolfenstein 2. Peace out, guys.